It's known as the cradle of liberty, the Athens of America, the hub of the universe. Those are just some of the nicknames for Beantown. Yeah, Boston, covering 48 miles. It's a city of incredible sights, but perhaps the best way to see it all is from above. Our tour begins at Norwood Airport, and that's where we meet up with Chris Donovan of Boston Executive Helicopters.
Today we're taking an Airbus Twin Star. It's got 2 turbine engines. It holds 5 passengers. The favorite tour is tour of Boston out of Norwood for up to 5 people, $799, and it's a great trip.
And just a short 12-mile flight brings us right over downtown.
You can see how Fenway Park is really like right in the chute, right in there. It's not a lot of space. We get a good idea of the city and how it was built, so we're looking up Commonwealth Ave as we come out of the turn here. Comm Ave right up to the Boston Common.
It's amazing how from up here, the city of Boston looks so small.
Well, the Museum of Science is right in front of us. This black building to the right here, that's Massachusetts General Hospital. Jacob Bridge.
When people book a helicopter tour with you, what can they expect?
You get to see everything from Fenway Park to the waterfront to the Common, the Half Shell, Old Church, Old Ironside. Really get to see the whole city.
It's amazing how time flies by when you see in Boston by air. Our thanks to Chris Donovan and the entire crew at Boston Executive Helicopters in Norwood. And now that we arrive back at Norwood Airport, well, it's time to fill our bellies. Well, my friend Chris over at Boston Executive Helicopters said, hey, you gotta come down to Taso's because the food, well, portions, they're sort of off the chart. Family style extraordinary. Come on. And that's not an exaggeration. Portion sizes are huge and everything is homemade, including their impossible to stop eating desserts. Taso's, well, they're located right on the footprint of Norwood Airport, and they specialize in the best Greek food around. I am with the Taso here at Taso, which is your restaurant right here in Norwood. You want to fill the belly, and we could do that right here.
Most definitely.
Tell me about the Greek salad that you make.
The choriatiki salad.
The what?
The choriatiki salad,
Okay.
which is the village salad, is tomatoes, cucumbers, olives, 2 different kinds, and of course, huge chunks of feta cheese. And once you dip the pita bread in it, you say, this is heaven.
Portion sizes, they're not small.
They're huge like me.
That's a badge of honor right
The
there,
motto,
right?
if we do not eat it, us as a family, the customer doesn't get it.
Here are the desserts. Take a look at this. I've been kind of like bowing at this a little bit.
The baklava, and that's my favorite.
Yes.
Mixture of New York cheesecake and baklava.
Together.
Marrying the 2 together.
Oh, wow. My stunt belly, which is over there, he's behind the camera right now. That's my stunt belly. And Two Belly Brian, he's going to have to start finishing all these great
They
food.
have to catch up with me though.
And me too at this point. Well, I'm going to meet your daughter right now because I know there's a lot of food, and this is just the beginning of the size and the taste, because it is pure heaven in a plate.
It is.
And as soon as I could get my cameraman to pull away from that dish, we're going to talk about the food here with Christina, because the food here, it's beyond insane. First of all, I want to start with this.
Yes, that is our specialty. That is Taso's famous baked lamb. That is an original recipe from my dad. We serve it with a steak knife. You clearly don't need it.
It's actually hard to pick up because it's just so tender on that bone. There's not even enough room on our table. I had to go down here with the stuffed peppers.
If you have a yaya, a grandma, a nana, you know the stuff that she used to make, this is it. It's literally like old times.
I don't have a grandmother at the moment.
Well,
I
did you have a grandmother?
I had a grandma.
I'm sure you had one, and I'm sure you
She's
had...
an Italian grandma, so that could be...
So you had a Mimi? Is that what you had?
Yes, I had a Mimi.
Okay, well your Mimi probably made some really, really good
You're
older
right.
stuff that
That's right.
only a Mimi knows how to make.
Now we got 2 versions. I don't even know how to hold it. We got 2 versions here.
Yes, we have chicken souvlaki and lamb souvlaki.
Okay.
Souvlaki are shish kebabs. They're marinated tips of either chicken breast.
Souvlaki.
Souvlaki. Let it roll off your tongue.
It's nothing's rolling off of this
Let
tongue
it
anymore.
roll off your tongue.
Souvlaki.
Souvlaki. There you go.
Hey, I
and
got
you're
it.
Greek.
This in front of you, and I want you to say it because I'm going to say it wrong.
Pasticcio.
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 Describe the pasticcio.
Pasticcio is a Greek lasagna. Believe it or not, the noodle is called pasticcio. It's a long, thin ziti. basically, about this long. The dish is named after the noodle.
Yep.
And it's the noodle, ground beef, a light tomato sauce, bechamel cream sauce.
And that's a serving portion for one.
That's a serving portion for one, yes.
Yeah, a lot
Don't
of-
judge.
I know a lot of doggy bags are leaving out of here. I know that for sure.
There are a lot that leave, but there are people that know you come to Taso's hungry.
So what about, and I'm going to try it here, spanakopita.
Spanakopita.
I got to say with an attitude.
To be Greek, you have to have a little attitude, okay? Spanakopita. Spinach, feta, a little bit of seasoning, crispy phyllo dough.
Oh, wow. All right, I'm going to just salute you. Opa.
Opa!
Yeah, like I need more food. If you're in the area, come down to Taso's. There's plenty of Greek food, and you can finish it off with a baklava ice cream on a waffle cone. It's sinfully good.